All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And I just want to give you a quick update. If you guys already know or haven't seen my first video as far as my pickup delivery goes, I am a father of 3. I got 2 boys and a girl. And a lot of people were asking me why did I go ahead and get the white interior. And one of the main reasons why I got it is I think just in general, it's such an iconic look to the Tesla that I really liked it. And you know, one of the things was like, you know, you have 3 kids, are you gonna get this thing really dirty? Now my kids are 4, 8, and 10. And if you guys are curious about how I'm able to fit them all in the back of the car of my Model Y, I just wanna give you guys a little update on what I've been using, some accessories that you might need to buy, as well as what I'm using for my car seats and how I'm able to fit everybody in the back of the car. Now, before I actually get into showing you guys what I've been using to get everyone in there, there's a few things I do want to talk about, and that is the white interior. So one thing I did notice when I actually got the car, and like probably not even a month or so after I got it, is that I did get a stain here, and that is not from the kids, that's actually from the seat belt. So as you can see here, I do want to ask Tesla about this because it's not, I don't think, I mean, nothing on my end, because as you can tell here, the stain is coming from the seatbelt. I did try to wipe that off. It will not come off. And it is on the other side as well. Now, another thing, because of the fact I'm putting a middle seat here, which has a safety strap that goes around to the back, I did get a little indent here on the top. Well, nothing you could really prevent, but I did want to show you what it looked like. It does have some wrinkles here on the white, you know, kind of a vegan leather. So if you are putting that back strap, that safety strap, which goes to here, which goes back here, locks up to the back here. You can see here, there is like a little indentation from the strap. Next thing I noticed is this right here, which is a pretty big issue. The seat belts are recessed, which means they don't come out. So when you have a seat in here, you have a little bit of an issue, because when the seat's in there, it's almost impossible for my kids on these end sides to get to this seatbelt right here. So the one thing that you will need to get is a seatbelt extender. And I'm gonna be putting that info that I'm using as far as the seatbelt extender, I'll put that down below in the video description. But this is the seat I do use for my 4-year-old, and I'll show you how that fits in there. So what I do is I put the seat extender just like that, and then now they're able to buckle up with this extension. As far as keeping my floors clean, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I did talk about my floor mats. I am still using the Lasfit floor mat, and they fit really, really well. So that is also one of my previous videos. You want to check that one out. But overall, as far as the back goes, that is it. That's the only thing that really left a mark on my seats, mainly because I do have a seat cover that I've been using, and I put that over the rear. All right, so let's quickly talk about the products I'll be talking about in this video. This is actually it's called Luso Gear. It's actually a dog seat cover. I know that they actually do, a lot of companies actually do sell form-fitting car covers or seat covers for the Model Y. I didn't want the form-fitting ones because when I have 3 kids in the back, they make a mess. I want to be able to take that thing out, shake it out, and wipe it down really easily, and not have all that stuff just kind of sitting on the seat. And this one right here, like I talked about, is the seatbelt extenders. They do have a few different lengths. Like I said, I will leave that info down below in the video description if you guys need this, or if you will need these, or a seatbelt extension in general. When it comes to the seat cover or the dog cover, this is what it looks like. So it is a really, really thick pad. And on the back here, it does have that kind of anti-slip, you know, kind of a material here. And at first I thought, you know, kind of curious if it was going to leave any marks on the chair itself, but no marks on there, so we're good. And then it just basically goes right over it. These right here go over the headrest on the 2 outer seats. So you have the headrest hooks right there. And then as far as the seatbelt goes, they do have these like Velcro openings here in the middle. So when you put the seat down, you just open these up, put your seat on top, and then you're able to then put the clips in, the seat buckles in there, and then whatever doesn't fit, you just kind of put the Velcro back over it to ideally protect that opening. So I just basically drape this all the way across, hook this on one of the headrests there. So right here, I got the seat cover right there, and then same thing, kind of tuck this in as much as possible here and wrap it around on the side. And there's also a little elastic right here that goes around the edge of the seat. So you just want to tuck that in there too. Also have the strap that goes over the back seat. And what I do with that top part now, because I know that it creases it, is I actually put a little pad here on the back to cover it so it does not damage it too much. All right, so let's go ahead and put in this middle seat and pull back this Velcro right here. And that way you have access to the anchors. So I'll just put the first anchor in there, and then let me go around to the other side. Open up the Velcro on this side as well, and then drop in. So both anchors are in, and then now I'll do the top one. Now that my seat is in, as you can see right there, my seat is in the back. And let me show you a little closer look here as far as the seat goes. So you can see the seat belt is on the anchor. So there's an anchor right in here that goes for the car seat. And then you also have the seat belts here. So if you can see, there is no way my kid's gonna be able to get to that seat belt that's way down there. So that is the reason why you need an extension. That right there, there you go. So now this is what my son has to hook up to, which is a lot more reasonable. So now I can move the seat back, and as you can see, now it's underneath there. Tuck this under the seat just a little bit more to clean it up. But at least you have full coverage here. It would have been nice if I had a little bit more coverage here to fix that issue. All right, and if you're wondering about adding a booster seat, so yes, I have 2 booster seats that I will use, one on each side, and I shall show you that real quick. And it does have the hooks here, so you can use the one with or without those safety hooks on the anchors in the back. These actually do have it. There is anchors to use, so you just have to share that one anchor with the middle seat. So this is what it looks like with a booster seat, and I can actually fit booster seats on both sides. So just wanted to show you what it looks like with a booster seat in there, and this is why you will need that seatbelt extension so that you can actually reach it on this side. It does fit. You're able to easily close the door. Just show you that. Not a problem there. And here's my daughter. Hi, Addie.
Hi.
Getting to demonstrate just buckling up with the booster seat. We also have the child seat in the middle, and then we have that extension. She just wraps her arm around the edge of the side of the booster, and then should be able to click that in. There you go, and there you go. So she is in there with her booster seat. Of course, all the things I talked about in the video will be linked down below in the video description. So if you guys got some value from this video, a big like would be much appreciated. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.